So guys, Manchester United legend Nemanja Matic came out of a bit of heat towards Manchester United's keeper André Onana. If you don't know already, Onana said in full about Lyon, "It's a very good team. We know so them, but I don't think we have to focus on them. It's more about us, what we're going to do. I think we are better than them. We just have to go there and show who we are. If we go there with a winning mentality and we are focused, stay compact and together, and we follow the game plan, we'll be winning the game. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but I think we are way better than them. We all know the importance of the game, of this game. We will go there with the winning mentality. It's not our best season, but we still have something to win, and we will go for it." Apparently, that was enough to trigger Manchester United legend Matic and also poke Le Lyon, because in reply, he said, quote, "If you're one of the worst goalkeepers in Manchester United's history, then you need to take care of what you are talking about. If David De Gea, Peter Schmeichel, or Edin van der Sar said that, I would question myself. But if you are statistically one of the worst goalkeepers in Manchester United's modern history, he needs to show that before he says it." Damn! First of all, exactly where did Onana disrespect you or your club of almost 3 years? He didn't talk down on you. He didn't say that you fled to Manchester United because you were scared of Bakayoko joining Chelsea. He didn't talk down on Lyon. You really need to relax. And I love how he mentions Manchester United's history, because you literally gain instant respect whenever you make reference to it. 4 goalkeepers in their history have played in the Champions League final, including Onana, with or without Manchester United. 4 in Manchester United's history have 3 or more trophies, league trophies, with or without Manchester United. Peter Schmeichel, Van der Sar, his backup Thomas Kuszczak, and no one other than André Onana. So you talk about Manchester United history like you know it, but you don't. And you're not part of it either, because you won nothing across 5 seasons. This has to be the first time I've seen an outfield player publicly slander a goalkeeper, and it's actually insane because it's the toughest position that very few people can play at an elite level, especially for Manchester United, which is why no one talks about goalkeeping. And I think Onana deserves much more respect. Like, this is the worst Manchester United team in the post-Fergie era. He's a graduate of Barcelona's academy. He's won 3 titles with Ajax, including a Champions League semi-final, 1 domestic trophies with Inter, including a Champions League final. In his first season, he won the FA Cup with United with Shaw, Martinez, past prime Varane, and Dalot as his best defenders. I don't get the disrespect, and that's where it becomes racial, because he's a top keeper. And it's not just me that's saying this. Mourinho said, "Onana made 2 impossible saves in 10 seconds. My keeper didn't make a save." Van der Sar, he has all the qualities and attitude that a goalkeeper needs. It's about Onana. I'm sure for the next 5 to 6 years, he will keep improving. He has the right attitude to be the goalkeeper for Manchester United for a very long time. I'm also glad that Matic mentioned De Gea, because he has to be the most overrated player in Manchester United history, because you signed a 20-year-old goalkeeper from Spain for a record fee in 2011 for almost 20 million. Meanwhile, Chelsea signed Courtois, who is far better, for just under 9 million. Anyway, you win the league in 2013. You give De Gea multiple Player of the Year awards, even though your defense was pretty good, or at least a lot better those years, especially under Van Gaal, Mourinho, and Solskjaer. In 2019, apparently, David De Gea did enough to become the highest earner at the club, a £375,000 per week contract extension, and the highest paid player after Ronaldo. So you overpaid on De Gea, which makes him overrated, and it's probably why he never signed for Real Madrid. And he's a big reason why the club is in debt. But United fans will still put De Gea on a pedestal, despite how much money he looted from the club. Never won anything for Spain, and still can't even squeeze into the team. He left the club, and every United fan expects him to sign for Real Madrid. But no, Real Madrid would rather have Andre Lunin in goal over De Gea. I say it to say that there's no way Ben Amos, Lindegaard, or Sam Johnston are better than Onana. It's far too early to say that De Gea is better than Onana when he hasn't even competed 2 seasons with the club. So just watch your mouth, Matic.